Welcome to another video provided by Trusted Realty Powered by Remax Saskatoon. Today, we're tackling a massive dilemma that, let's be honest, almost every single home buyer faces at some point. You know the struggle. You want that beautiful home with great value, maybe a bigger yard, an extra bedroom for the growing family, but you absolutely do not want to sacrifice the convenience of city living to get it. It feels like this giant, impossible puzzle, right? Choosing between your wallet, your lifestyle, and your daily commute. But what if there was a way to just bypass that compromise entirely? Well, let's take a look. It's incredibly common to feel totally priced out of the city market these days. You start looking at listings in Saskatoon, and you quickly realize your budget just doesn't stretch nearly as far as you'd hoped. So you start looking further and further away, and suddenly you're dreading the idea of a 45-minute or hour-long commute just to get groceries or go out for dinner. But here's the secret that savvy buyers are discovering. You really don't have to move to the middle of nowhere to get more bang for your buck. Right next door to Saskatoon is this brilliantly kept secret that's spreading like wildfire. We're talking about the city of Warman. Okay, let's dive into this. This infographic provided by Trusted Realty perfectly hits the nail on the head. It distills the whole appeal of Warman, Saskatchewan down into 5 distinct, super powerful reasons that make a compelling case for, well, anyone currently trying to navigate this crazy real estate market. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the tagline anchoring this entire guide. Small town charm, big opportunities right next door. This isn't just some catchy marketing phrase. It's honestly the perfect thematic anchor for everything we're about to discuss. It beautifully balances the desire for that tight-knit, safe community vibe, that classic small town charm, with the very real economic and lifestyle opportunities of a growing urban center. And the absolutely crucial part, right next door. That proximity is literally the golden ticket. So, we're going to break down the 5 undeniable reasons highlighted in this guide to buy a property in Warman. We'll look at the data, the lifestyle factors, and the long-term investment potential that are driving people to make this move. Section 1. Unbeatable value and location. Before we talk about the emotional appeal of finding a new home, we absolutely have to talk about your wallet. Because let's face it, at the end of the day, real estate is a massive financial commitment, and you need to ensure the numbers actually make sense. When we contrast Saskatoon with Warman, the data points to a massive jump in value. You simply get way more property for your money compared to Saskatoon. Think about what that actually means for your day-to-day life. A much larger lot, a newer build, extra square footage, and often higher-end finishes for the exact same budget you'd blow in the city. You're maximizing your purchasing power while securing excellent potential for long-term value as the whole area continues to develop. But hey, value means nothing if you're isolated in the middle of nowhere, right? The beauty here is that you don't lose those city perks. Warman is positioned literally just minutes from Saskatoon. The infrastructure is totally built for this. You have incredibly easy access to divided highways, which makes commuting an absolute breeze. You're just a stone's throw away from major shopping centers, diverse dining options, the whole shebang, all the city amenities you could possibly need without paying that hefty premium to live right on top of them. Section 2. Family-friendly growing community. Now let's shift focus from the wallet to the heart and look at the lifestyle upgrade. Warman is actually one of Canada's fastest growing cities. What does that mean for you? It means a strong, vibrant economy with constant new developments, expansive parks, and modern amenities popping up all the time. Combine that economic strength with a family-friendly lifestyle, and the whole picture really comes together. We're talking about top-rated schools for your kids, exceptionally safe neighborhoods where you actually feel comfortable walking at night, and fantastic recreation facilities. It paints a picture of a truly welcoming community that's tailor-made for families looking for a healthy, active environment. And this brilliantly illustrates the core motto of the community: live, grow, thrive. It's a natural progression. You don't just buy a house to live in it. You move to a community where your family can really grow in a safe, supported environment with top-tier schools and parks. And ultimately, with such a strong economy and a welcoming atmosphere, it's a place where you can genuinely thrive. It's a much more holistic approach to choosing a home. Let's move to Section 3 and see how this builds into investing in the future. It's not just about what Warman offers today, right this very second. It's about what it's going to offer tomorrow, 5 years from now, and a whole decade down the line. When you look at a strong future, you're essentially buying a piece of that city's future economy. Warman's continued growth, the constant influx of new businesses, and ongoing commercial and residential developments mean its future is brighter than ever. For a buyer, this directly translates to security. It means your investment is sitting in a dynamic, forward-moving market rather than a stagnant one. You're getting in on a community that is actively on the rise. When you stack up all these reasons, the unbeatable financial value, the effortless proximity to Saskatoon, the incredible family-oriented amenities, and that rock-solid economic future, it completely changes the narrative. Honestly, it's no wonder so many people proudly display the sentiment, proud to call Warman home. It offers this great sense of confidence and reassurance that you're making a smart, balanced choice for both your family's daily happiness and your financial portfolio.
If you're ready to see what your budget can really do, you can start your home search by visiting www.housesinsaskatoon.com, provided by Trusted Realty and Remax Saskatoon. But before you go, I want to leave you with one final thought based on everything we've looked at today. Take a look at your current housing search. Look at the compromises you're preparing yourself to make, and ask yourself, is your current plan truly maximizing both your hard-earned money and your family's lifestyle? If not, well, it might just be time to look right next door. Thanks for joining us for this explainer, and we'll catch you on the next one.